Hi, looks like you're here to learn about sharing files in Office 365. Um, I'm going to start inside my email since that's the easiest way for me to get to my OneDrive. So in my email, I'm going to click on these 9 little boxes in the top left corner and then click on OneDrive. Okay, from here, I have a couple different options. I can share one of these already existing files. I can upload a file that I created on my desktop and then I can share that. Or I'm going to walk you through sharing a new file. The process for the other two is pretty much the same. So I'm going to click on New, and then you can share any kind of file, but I'm going to do a Word document. Okay, first thing I'll do is give it a new name. And you might want to have a better name than mine, but that's okay. Okay, and then I can type in here title, and this would be my document. So when you're ready to share, you're going to look for the big blue button in the top right corner. It says share. Obviously, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, and I'm going to give the name or email addresses of the people that I'm going to share it with. So I'm going to share it with Jeff. And since I've already shared files with him before, his name pops right up. If it didn't, I would type out his whole email, if I could spell his email. So it's the ncs.k12.de.us, and of course all email addresses have the @ symbol in there. So I'm going to do that, and then Linda as well, so you can share with as many people as you like. If I include a message here, this is what gets included in the email message that they'll receive. So this may be, telling the person about what you're doing while you're sharing that file with them. Okay, down here the checkbox for require sign-in is checked. That means that when the person gets this message, they'll actually have to use their username and password, the email address and password, to log in to their OneDrive. Okay, and then I'm going to send an email invitation checked as well, so they get an email saying that the file has been shared with them. If you didn't have this checked, the file would just show up in their OneDrive, and it would just kind of sit there. Okay, and I have two choices here saying that Jeff and Linda can either edit, and that's the default, or they can just view. If they view, they can't make changes. They can look at it all they want, but they can't change any of the text, any of the formatting, anything at all. So I'm going to leave it as can edit. Okay, and then I would share the file. Okay, and now it's shared. So you can see it's shared with Jeff and Linda. And if I click on this again, I can go over here and get shared with, and this is the list of people who it is shared with at the moment. I can also get a link. So this is the link that if I wanted to share a file, say with parents, and I wanted to post it on my website, I could copy and paste this link, put it on my website, and then that would be a shared file that would be available to anybody who clicked on a link. So you wouldn't want to do that with documents that have sensitive information, but anything that would be public would be fine with that. Okay, and that's it for creating the share file. I'll go back to my OneDrive real quick and I'll show you in OneDrive, when you're looking at your list of folders, you can see who the file is shared with. So what did I name that? New shared file, and you can see it's already shared with Linda and one other person. So you could see that the file has already been shared with them. And that's pretty much it. Have fun sharing.